Hello again, viewers. Crichton Prime here again, coming at you from Crity TV on Icon. Welcome to my next overview for Beast Wars Transformers. For this episode, it's the beginning of the end in Other Voices Part 1. The aliens have finally arrived. Well, in the form of an energon crystal anomaly thingy. You don't properly see them, but when Rat Trap and Air Razor go to the rendezvous point, it's like a stable energon crystal in the middle of this interesting looking metal layout you wouldn't see on planets like Earth or any other organic planet, which is, it wasn't naturally formed, obviously. But of course it forms a sort of well, it's a cocoon, green cocoon thing, but it's what Rat Trap refers to as a nutty alien bungalow. It traps Air Razor inside as she's scanned. And, oh, it was very painful, the poor girl. Of course, whilst Air Razor's trapped, Waspinator arrives to secure the area. But, because they got a truce, they can't use weapons, so Waspinator starts punching a Rat Trap with his fist, and Rat Trap decides to go along with this by fighting dirty. By using many manners of childish violent things, but kicking Waspinator in the groin and booting him away. Very effective. Robo Noogie! Of course, Optimus arrives, and whilst they're attempting to laze their way inside the nutty alien bungalow and rescue Air Razor, Megatron, Pterosaur and Scorponok arrive, and because they got a truce, they're not using their weapons. So Scorponok decides to use his Venom Stinger to cut their way in, just for a bit of help, and Optimus and Rat Trap go in. Much to Rat Trap's reluctance. I'm a bit like him always. I'm always so negative sometimes. And of course they rescue Air Razor, but Optimus remains behind to give the aliens some answers. But then he's tied up by some cables, by what most refer to as a bit of alien bondage. Naughty. And he's very violently scanned. And Megatron's hearing the screams from outside, and how he wants those noises to lull him to sleep every night. Oh, I love him. Of course, after the scanning is finished, the aliens take on a form that a Primal will actually comprehend, choosing a figure of authority in the form of the head of Unicron. Of course, it's not really Unicron, it's just these aliens. But yeah, again, Optimus couldn't possibly comprehend their true form. But yeah, they're complaining about the contamination of the project, and they call a termination sequence. Of course, Optimus escapes, but then a giant energy geyser is shot out and hits the bigger moon, and it shows its true form as a sort of planet killer. And Tarantulas, after him and Black Arachnia infiltrate the Maximal base and dispatch Rhinox and Dinobot, refers to this as the beginning of the end. Hope you enjoy this episode when you see it, if you haven't already. Coming next, it's the Series 1 finale in Other Voices Part 2.